So it's that time of year again. Um, you're going to be getting a lot of trap banners, as we like to call them. Right now, we got a movie selection banner that's going to be coming out in less than 24 hours. We got Kusaka, Dark Rukia, Kokudo. While these character designs are, like a lot of people like Dark Rukia in particular, the character design I like this Ichigo, and that's about it. That's all they have going for them. Every single one of these characters are outdated. Every single one. Let's take a look at Dark Rukia. Probably the the one of the big ones that people would summon for this on here. You have strong attack recharge time minus 12%, 2 innate skills, sprinter plus 1 and fire duration minus 100%. But if you look at her skills, nullify range resistance 100%, damage to weakened enemies 20%, increase status element chance against power. So you get what I'm saying with this. There's no SP 80% if you inflict the status ailment. There's no what do they call it? Does she have? Yeah, she has damage to weakened enemies. Okay, so it'd be weakened in this case. She doesn't have what's that skill? She doesn't have frenzy plus 2 or frenzy plus 2, and then some other thing that for if this criteria is met, frenzy plus 3, because it'll be another frenzy plus 1 there for a total of frenzy plus 3. Maybe for a short period of time, like if a gauge effect or something along those lines. Doesn't have that. Doesn't have any of those abilities that every 5 seconds has a chance to inflict enemies with some kind of paralysis or not paralysis, status effect, depending on whatever your stat effects are. She doesn't really have anything going for her. The ranged resistance, I think, is a bit weird. Is that supposed to be like a sharpshooter, but without the guard break part of it, or does this work on guard break? Is this basically sharpshooter but set in a different weird way? Because that's what I think sharpshooter is supposed to do: nullify range resistance in addition to the guard break. So if we're reading it this way, it's like half of sharpshooter. If I understand this correctly, this is the first time I've seen this, a skill reference this way. Or if I have seen it before, I don't remember because it's not. No, they stopped doing this. So either way, she ain't that great of a character. I'm gonna be real with you. Kokudo, or whatever the hell your name is, doesn't even have any innate skills. Has guard break, and has plus 5 potion. That's it. Obviously Havoc. This mid-month Byakuya doesn't even have that. So this Kokudo already better than Byakuya. No, joking aside. Either way, the movie characters, they're not that great, and it just gets worse from here. By the way, this Ichigo, the movie 4 version, Hell Ichigo as they like to call him. Look at that. Only 5 attainable skills and a NAD of 25%. So overall, this banner is only worth summoning on if you... Well, actually, let's bring that back up. If you are trying to collect. If you just want these characters, I wouldn't even go that deep. Maybe discount multis and then I would stop. Look, they have a 7% draw rate. They're trying to tempt you with these high percentage draw rates. On top of that, they don't have an other percent, so if you get a 5-star character, it's going to be one of these characters. So what is it, 1% rates for each character? With that, they want to whittle your orbs down with little banners oh, I'll just do the discount. Oh, I'll just do the discount. Oh, I'll just do the discount. If you do that for 5 or 6 banners between now and poll selection, you're spending, what, 350 times 5? So it'll be 1,500... 1,750 orbs, so 1,750 orbs if my math is correct. So, yeah. It adds up. Actually, yeah, 1,750. Let's look at my account. See how many of these characters I have. By the way, I don't have many movie characters, so I wouldn't be surprised if I have any of them. Yep, see, I don't have a single of these movie characters. So if I pulled any of them, I'm getting some orbs back. You know, I am tempted to summon on it. Discount multi, at least 150 orbs. But at the same time, you know what? I'd probably be better waiting until there's a new movie banner at some point and summoning from there. Because let's be real, I just don't think they're worth my orbs. And I like a lot of these character designs. Like the Dark Rukia looks pretty cool. The Hell Ichigo looks pretty cool. I'm not sure on the Toshiro of what his like design looks like just based from here. And the other ones I'm like, like him or her. I'm not sure which one it is from this post. These two and those two in one have no interest in those characters at the moment because one, they don't have anything going for them, and we're gonna be getting a lot of banners like this. In fact, I think there was a leaked banner of, was it the Thousand Year Blood War rerun banner of Thousand Year Blood War Yamamoto, Retsu, and young Chojiro. Should be younger Yamamoto, younger Chojiro, and the Retsu that we got for round 2 of Anniversary. You know, the banner that came after 8th Anniversary Ichigo and White. Apparently, someone put on Reddit that we're going to be getting that banner soon. I don't know when. So, yeah, they're going to be trying to bait you with a lot of these banners coming up between now and poll selection. So we're just going to have to wait and see. You know, how many of those banners are going to be. Some of them might actually be worth summoning for. Like, if you don't have, like, for example, I gotta wait because, you know, this is my first sign-in for the day. That it? Okay, there we go. Because you see, yeah, these would be the 3 characters. So this Chojiro, this Retsu, and this Yamamoto. So, if you don't have any of these characters, it might be worth summoning for. You know, this character is pretty good at brave battles, so, you know, it's easier to stay, you know, above a certain threshold. And then you have this Retsu. She's pretty freaking powerful. I mean, she has a rampage. That's 2%, and you defeat 50 enemies, you get 100% more damage overall. Has complete status immunity. So yeah, there's a lot of things going for her. I'm not sure if I think I might have to replace the damage to weakened enemies with something else. I'm not sure if focus or whatnot would be better. Focus or SP on that. I think that's what I want to do. And then you have Chojiro. You know, he's a pretty good farming character. If you go down here, he has first off, he has guard break plus hidden enemies built in. But if we scroll down here, he has plus 5 potions. Okay. Plus 10 to speed droplets. And I believe he has a plus 30% for whatever droplet that he normally gets. I got him. I've equipped him with a bunch of droplet links. Right. Actually, let's take a look at his links to make sure I'm. So 30% droplet, 30% droplet, 30% droplet. So he would be getting speed droplets, plus 30% speed droplets. So it would be this one right here that he would be getting. So you get increased speed droplets plus 10, increased speed droplet drop 30%. By the way, this is not influenced by this. So if you're not getting any droplets, speed droplets from there, from the actual level that you're farming, this is not going to matter. And then you got plus 5 potions. So, you know, pretty good farmer. A farming character. That's how I got a lot of speed related droplets and potions. Because if we go take a look at my inventory, where is it? There we go. So yeah, I still, like, if you look at comparatively to all the other attributes, well, actually this one I did use a bunch, so, and I did get a lot of what do they call it, drops that were technique, I think, from when I was doing that anniversary co-op. But yeah, these two I ended up getting a lot. of resources from using that character in the co-op run. But overall, I'm going to say beware of the trap banners. They're going to be coming, and they're going to be coming a lot. There's going to be a lot between now and, what would it be? 25th of December? So a month and like a week. So keep that in mind. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Honestly, I'm probably not going to be summoned on the movie banner. Not going to be summoned on the 1,000 Year Blood War banner when that comes back. Because, I'm going to be real with you. I already have one of them 5 out of 5. The other 2 are great, but I already have them, so. And I just don't foresee, like, I don't see a reason to actually summon on those banners. But anywho, that's my opinion. I'll probably do a should you summon for the banner, the 1,000 Year Blood War banner, once it officially gets announced in the news. But until then, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.